Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading. Haven't made a video this week. We've just been getting our Ninja Dome trading trade execution platform ready, and we've just, honestly, I've just really been overwhelmed. It hasn't been because we've been hiding anything. We certainly do have certainly had a difficult week, I'll tell you. And Tuesday was a blizzard on the eastern seaboard, very little movement and terrible volume. Wednesday was FOMC day, and that was a very tough day. We had small drawdown days on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then yesterday we made about $400. And today we had a stellar day. We made $650 on 2 trades. So we'll just go over the markets one by one. I have a much bigger screen, and now I can project all 6 markets at the same time. And on gold, there was really no setup today. Now we've moved to a 13 range chart to eliminate slippage on entries. We're only entering trades on pullbacks so that we can ensure that everybody gets into the trades. And you can see here that we just had no retracements. Here was one right here. But this was oversold. And the entry did not have order flow or momentum with it. Whoops. Little cockeyed there. But you can see even if I move it over, it's going to be way over. It's going to be over 28 ticks. I can do that a little bit better for you. It's 33 ticks anyway. So it's oversold, no order flow and momentum. You can see it worked, but it was a risky trade. I didn't want to assume that risk, so I let that trade go. So nothing conservative on gold. Then if we look at the Russell, now remember the 13 range doesn't give us many opportunities per market, and this big drop fell through a yellow modified 15, and we don't trade it. The same type of retracement on the Russell. We had the move down, we had the break, no order flow and momentum, and the market was way oversold. 49 ticks. No way we're going to take that trade. So nothing conservative on the Russell. And then on crude, which is where we made our money. Now, this was, I'm going to take these off because I just did these for our room traders. This was a stellar entry that I missed. Right here. And this entry went 24 ticks. And then I took this retracement. It was 10 ticks off the modified 15. It kind of meandered around. And I took it out at +1. And it actually became a winner. It went for a first target. Just did not like it. Then we had this retracement, the move down, the retracement, and this was not an oversold market. So I knew 1 tick after we engaged the trade, we'd have order flow and momentum with it. It never broke the pivot, but it pushed down 21 ticks. We took 2 of our contracts off at 11 and 1 contract off at 12. And then if I move this over, I took this break, retracement, have order flow, stochastic, and momentum on the trade, and the trade pushed up 12. I took 2 contracts off at 11, 1 contract off at 9. And actually, that was all our profit for the day. We had 2 winners on crude, 2 off at 11, 1 off at 9. That went 12. We had 1 that went 21. 2 off at 11, 1 off at 12. Net ticks were 33. Net equity $650 on 2 trades. The auto trader had a winner, went 7 ticks for $140. Now, our net equity for the week was only $729. We did not meet our profit goals. But like I said, Tuesday and Wednesday, we didn't have trading on Monday. And Tuesday and Wednesday were very difficult days. Very difficult. We made about $400 yesterday, and we made $650 today. We lost a little bit of money on Tuesday and a little bit of money on Wednesday. Now, on the ES, there was just nothing conservative also. This move down, retracement, way, way oversold without order flow and momentum. And then this precipitous move up through a falling 50, no way to get. Just nothing. And sometimes we get stellar entries on the ES. We just did not get them today. Now, I did miss an enormous trade on bonds. And sometimes it's just hard for me to watch 6 markets at the same time. But this was a tremendous bond trade. And it really made me ache on missing this. We still got our 2 wins and out. This would have taken us out much sooner. And this was just an unbelievable trade. The move up, the retracement, and this is your perfect trade. Right off the modified 15, order flow and momentum with you on the trade, and background bias, the green background bias. And this is a 10 tick, or this is a bit, remember bonds are $32 a tick. It went 13 ticks. Now we wouldn't have gotten all 13. We trade 4 contracts. We take 3 off at 3, and we take 1 off at 5. That's a very, very lucrative trade on bonds. And that was a mistrade. Now, notes did not give us a trade. At that same point on notes, we were trading into a pivot right here. This is where the market made, where the S&P really is very nicely inversely correlated to bonds and notes. When people fly to safety, the flight to safety out of stocks is into bonds and notes, and it's not a perfect correlation, but relatively it's quite good. And you can see the move up here was enormous. The problem with it is, though, it was right into a pivot, and that would have stopped me from taking it. But this went. Now I don't know whether Y value here is skewed on notes, but this went. About 16 ticks. Big trade. We would have been in and out of the trade at 3 and 5, and notes are $35 are $16 a tick. But that's a trade I wouldn't have taken because of the pivot. So that bond trade was a mistrade. But we got our 2 winners and out, and that's all we're looking for. We're going to stay conservative, trade with order flow momentum and bias, and try to make really our 2 winners and out, 650 a day. We can do it. It's not that difficult. It is difficult when the market doesn't move, and then we have FOMC day and we have a snow day. Now, I'd really like for everyone to come into the room, take a free trial. Just go to www.rightlinetrading.com. There you'll see a link to our daily net equity in the trading room, our daily net equity for the auto trader, a link for the sign up. You can email us directly at info@rightlinetrading.com, or you can call us at 1-855-765-6681. Hope to see you in the trading room on Monday, and everybody have a really, really wonderful weekend. Take care.